Hello guys, here we are on Heavy Cargo. Not played this since release day. Just because I found I didn't think it was really good. The fog just disappeared. Did you see that? This is made by Aerosoft and that, so it's from the makers of On the Road. So it's got the same sort of issues as On the Road. The steering was awful. It's still not brilliant. I have turned down the sensitivity of it, but it's still not great. So yeah, this is a different game from them. It's more of a mission-based game, and it's like you're shipping really heavy cargo. I mean, huge, heavy ones. Some of them they have to have a police escort and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just. I've not played it since release day. I know what I've done on that day was the training missions. Those things over there that you see over there, you're supposed to sort of like stop and go and take photographs and stuff like that for future missions. But yeah, it's had an update this Tuesday gone. But supposedly have fixed some of the problems on the game, but fast travel point. Yeah, I won't be fast travelling. Obviously I've turned it, as you can see down there's got a radio. I've turned that down. So it looks like garages are fast travel points. This isn't the job I'm on at the moment. I'm driving to the job. So when you tick up a mission on this game, you get in your van and you drive off to the job itself. Yeah, so this is from the makers of On the Road and Fernbus. Obviously, Fernbus is on an Unreal Engine. This is on Unity, a lot the same as On the Road. So Unity engine's not as capable as an Unreal Engine, so you're not going to get the sort of graphic capability and the smoothness of the game. But hey ho, what can one do, eh? I think we're going to be going right off here. Yes, I've had to lower the sensitivity of the steering because it was horrendous. You just touch it a little bit to the left or right, and you pretty much wheels are turned all the way around. It was so sensitive, it's just silly. And I remembered that when I got the game, that was one of the problems I had with the game was the steering sensitivity. So they haven't fixed that. I think it's got introduced to steering wheel support now, because a lot of people complained about the game when it came out. It's a driving simulator, but you can't use a steering wheel on it. But now it's got steering wheel support, but I believe that's been having issues. So apparently 4 kilometers away from our start of the job. You see what I mean? Look, I'm steering all over the place. I should be able to just go in a straight line. It doesn't go in a straight line. It always veers to the left or the right. See? So you got to constantly keep touching the left stick to try and keep it on course. It says I was speeding then, but see, I can't turn the corners precisely. I have to be really careful, ultra sensitive. And if you turn the steering sensitivity too far down, the wheels don't turn. I tried it, I turned it right down to see like how low I could get the sensitivity, and the wheels don't turn, which is absolutely crazy. So if there's one update I would like on this game, it would be the sensitivity of the steering. This is the best sort of way I can find it to play for me. I am playing controller, I don't own a steering wheel. But I thought I'd dig this out since it's had like an update. I think the problem with Aerosoft is they seem to be just wanting to make money, and they just push anything out. They don't care what state the game is in, as long as they get the money off it. A bit like Fernbus. I mean, they've released that new football DLC, and it's sort of broken the game, but they don't care about that because all they want is the money. Don't know what the hold up is here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Have a little look. Oh, is it traffic lights? Yeah, so yeah, but that's the, like I said, that's the only. I mean, Aerosoft are one of the sort of like only companies that really put out quite a few sort of simulators, but they're pretty poor quality. That's the problem. That's the only problem, you know. And I'm thinking, why don't you just get it right? I mean, you've got other makers like Astragon or Dovetail, whatever, who put out simulating games, and they don't have these issues. You know, so what's going on? Instead of just trying to think, oh, let's make money, we'll push out any old shit. People will buy it because there's not any really good sort of truck simulators on the PlayStation or console. We can push it out. They put it out, they don't care. And that's a real shame, isn't it, really? Because it puts people off playing simulator games, which is a shame. Now and again, you'll get the odd game that's really, really cool. I mean, Fernbus is a lot better than what it used to be, but it's now broken again since they've had the new update. They got it sort of working well and doing all right, and then they've updated it and they added this new DLC, and now the game don't work properly. And I think, I don't know why, It just seems to me that they just try to do things that they're not capable of doing. So, you know, don't do it then. You know, that's the way I look at it. Look at the steering, look. I'm only in the van, you know. Like I said, if you can't do the game, you can't make these games, don't do them, you know. But they will, because like I said, it's money makers. They can get a game out like this, charge you £25, 30 quid, whatever. It's an easy buck for them, you know. They don't care if the game's broken, don't work properly, or look shockingly shit compared to today's sort of like capabilities of these consoles. You look at the PS5, I mean, this is PS5, and we all know that the PS5 is capable of like really strong, good graphics. But this is the shit they push out, you know? Looks like a PS2 game, right? PS3 at best. No, that's a lie, because I've got PS3 games that look a lot better than this. Oh, that's their new game, isn't it? Highway Patrol. That's just come out, and apparently it's one of the worst games ever. Now, I don't remember the button for the wipers, so I'm going to have to go into options, go to bindings, go to truck. Let's have a look, see where the wipers are. Hasn't got a button. So has that worked? No. So I think you have to go to what wipers. First center the signal to stick. Now press a button. Okay, so see if that's worked. What the hell's that? And that's the wipers, is it? So every time you do hang on, so I'm going to have to change the button of the wipers. Right. You see what I mean? I shouldn't have to do all this. I should be able to just use the bloody wipers. So truck. So wipers, hold, replace. Okay, let's designate a button up. See if that will work. Okay. I haven't even started the mission yet. I'm still getting to the mission. How do I get out again? X? Yeah.
This job is a perfect introduction to the business. The route has hardly any nasty surprises in store. The train length is manageable, as is the wait. Have fun on this relaxed tour from Velslow's industrialized east to picturesque Leuthusen.
Alright, love, cheers, thank you. So it looks like we're in this one, delivering this boat by the looks of it. An empty shell. So we've got to deliver this. Look at the way he walks. Look, what's this about? Look, what's that about? Who walks like that? Like a crab? Look at that. I am crab man. I am crab man. Alright, crab man, in you get. Right, turn this on. Right. Put the lights on. Off we go. Now we're doing the mission. Right, we're after this truck. Off we go. There's the positives. I like that you got the hands on the steering wheel. The interior of the truck looks really, really cool. It looks like there's going to be a ton of missions. The map looks pretty good size. So they're the positives. The graphics are not the worst. It does look like a really old game. But if you noticed, since we've come out of the van, the graphics are slightly better. It's really, really strange. Put on the handbrake. So this is me truck. We're in the man. We've got to go because we've got a signal. But now we've got a red again because I wasted too much time. But that's fine. We'll put up to here. We'll put the brake on. We get outside and have another little look. So there's our van. It looks alright, our truck. You know. That looks alright, doesn't it? You got that view. You got the roof view. Or you got inside the cab view, which is obviously for a simulator. It's like, I mean, the mirrors look all right, to be honest. Don't get very long, do you? It's just the steering. It's shocking. Look how far you go over. It's just like, I don't want to go over that far. But if I put the sensitivity lower, the wheels don't turn. It's mental. But, you know, I will still play it. I love trucking games. I mean, if you're a PC player, you're really lucky because you've got American Trucker, you've got Euro Trucker. I would love to get Euro Trucker onto the console, or even US Trucker, American Trucker. That's fine. It'd be just really good to get them onto a console. And people say, "Oh no, it can't come to a console." Why? If they can fit Fernbus and on the road, which is a massive sort of a map, there's no reason on hell they can't put those on there. There was talk of it at one point, but that's gone all quiet. A bit like the bus was supposed to be coming to console at some point, and again, there's been no news on that. So until then, we're kind of stuck with these third grade sort of simulators. There's one out called Truck Driver American Dream. It's supposed to be quite okay. Apparently the career mode's not very good, but it's supposed to be alright. But again, it's a little bit pricey, so I'll wait for a sale. It's like there's a forklift simulator out, which is £15. I'm not going to pay £15 for it because it's such a niche thing. I know it's something I won't play very often, but if it goes into the sale for about a tenner, I'll pick it up and I'll bring it to the channel. I bought this accidentally. Do you remember when I bought this? I actually had it in my basket and I forgot, and I put a new game in there to buy, and this was still in my basket, so I ended up buying this when I didn't even want to buy it. Whoa, see, look at the steering there. How shocking was that? Look how much I'm having to keep turning the wheel to stay. Right, I should be able to just go straight, right? So if I press straight, it tends to veer. Apparently I'm speeding. What was it, 60? I'm only doing 40. How am I speeding? I must admit, another positive I like is the bounce on the actual truck. It's really cool. You actually feel like you're driving a big sort of like lorry truck. But yeah, I thought I'm going to have to start playing this and bringing it to the channel, because I'm thinking I've paid out for it, and I don't think it was cheap. I think it was about £25. There are some other good things in the game, like when you're going uphill and you've got a heavy load, it really struggles to get uphill. I like that because that's how it would be, wouldn't it? You know. Here we go onto the motorway now. Got any cars? Let this car go by. So yeah, like I said, if it fixed the steering, I'd probably play this a bit more. It's like I got the other game, haven't I? The Alaskan Truck Driver. Again, that's another really disappointing game. It looked good before it came out, but when it came out, it was like, yeah, the map's really boring. You get taken, like, it's hardly, the roads are not like visible roads. It's very strange, but it's got some good mechanics to it, like where you have to repair your truck and stuff like that. You go to sleep in the back, you cook your meals, you know, a little bit of a survival element. So here's the map. Can we zoom out? No, I can't zoom out anymore, but here's the map. It's not a too bad size. It's not huge. you know, but it is a fair old ground, because you've got to think, because I'm making my way from there, that's where I started, and I'm going all the way up to the coastline up here, so it's not too bad. You've got all these other things on there, heavy, super heavy, spotting, fast travel, garage, so it's, you know, it's all right. All that I can say about the game, it's got potential. Aerosoft have had so much of my money over the past sort of 3-4 years with simulators. I just want one that works really well. That's all. Is it a big ask? Oh, I don't think so. Are we going down here? Yeah, we are. No, we're not going down there, Joff. Okay. See, I haven't to keep turning just to get through that little bit there. It's crazy. I think we're going up here. Switch lanes. Bring my speed down. Just I've got quite a big load on the back of this truck. I do not want to be taking any risks and damaging it. I think you can damage your load. Which means you'll get less money. The more money you get, I think the better sort of trucks you can buy and stuff. Now, are we going straight? Yeah, we are. Okay. Watch my speed off. Watch the frickin' AI. You gonna go, pal? So there's the outside. It's because I'm going downhill. I'm not pressing no buttons. Because I'm going downhill. Like I always say, just like my channel. Because of the weight of the lorry, it picks up really high speeds going downhill. I think I'm alright for my oil and petrol at the moment. But I think if you do run out of oil, I think you can fast travel to like one of these garages. We're half an hour into the video. We'll just do this one mission on it and see what happens at the end of it. See if my truck's there. 'Cause that's one of the things that I found weird. It's like I'll go to do the mission, complete it, and my truck is there at the end of the mission. I thought, how the hell did it get there? I didn't drive it there. Really, you should be driving this lorry empty back to its depot. So it should slow down now because I'm going uphill. Look how quick it slows down. You see, I like that. I have no idea what that idiot was doing. Probably a couple having an argument. Oh, you're all stuck behind me. How am I speeding? Oh, it's gone down to 50, right. I don't know if you lose too much for the speeding thing. We haven't got far to go now. The actual doing the truck driving, it's alright. It's the van more than anything else. Oh, come on. Needs a cruise control on it, doesn't it? I don't know if it's got one. GPS. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a cruise control. So I could get myself up to like 50 miles. What? I haven't turned them on, have I? Oh, let's turn them off. Yeah, hasn't got a cruise control, because I'd get it up to about 50, 55 miles an hour in this area, then I know I'm going to be all right. Right, here we go. I try to use the markings on the road. You see sometimes the tracks for turning. But again, it oversteers. Look, see? It's so annoying. Then it takes you a little while to get it right again. Easy Tank. They're in on the road as well. There are some pedestrians in this. Not many, but there are some. Look, see? Which is different to Fernbus and that. We don't have any. Apart from the ones that get on your the bus. So yeah, there are a few sort of pedestrians around walking. Look, see? There's the forklift truck, see it? That's the game I'm thinking about getting. But I will wait till it's in a sale. I'm not going to buy it at 15 quid. It's so niche. I like that little bounce you get when you start moving. Dude, what the hell are you doing? I've got the right of way. Idiot. See him in the rear view mirror, see? No, in the side mirror, sorry. Have I got a rear view? No. Wouldn't see it, would you? Dickhead off. Just taking it nice and easy. One thing, I haven't crashed yet, guys. Oh dear, not like on Fernbus. Just drive slowly. So we're quite near our destination. Thanks for coming in if you have. Let me know what you think of the game. I always say that, but no one ever comments on my videos, ever. I know my videos are really shit, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm not very good at anything. Really, I'm not. Like I said, but this is just done for fun. You see all these other... I see some channels and they're awful. And they got like 12k subscriptions and I've only got 800. You know, I can't seem to get over that amount. Don't know why. I just think that my videos must be just really shit. But there again, I don't promote my channel. I don't go around sharing it on social media and all this. Just don't want to. I think when people come in and they see that I am pretty crap at games and a lot of my videos, information's not brilliant, it's not always right, but I think that just puts people off, which, you know, they sort of don't get the concept what my channel's about, you know, just a little bit of fun. So I think we're gonna have to put this in here. Right, put the handbrake on, get out, and there we go. Empty load result, 2-star, happy with that. What did I do wrong? Damage load, nothing, no damage whatsoever. So that's really cool. Speed limit, yeah, 50%. But there we go, that's why I lost the points. New, available in garage. So, well, see, look, see my van's there. And it's like, well, who brought my van here? You know, what's going on? So what you would do, you'd have a little run around. You walk like a crab for a little while. I am Crabman, I am Crabman, I am Crabman. Look at me, go. I am Crabman, I am Crabman, I am Crabman. Look at me, go. Backwards crab, forwards crab, sideways crab. So there's the forklift game that I'm looking at getting. Some point. This one, it's got such... I've watched some YouTubes on it and it looks freaking awful, but yeah, there we go. So Crabman getting his van. So what you do now, you'd click onto there and you would pick up another job. So you would click on that, it would show you where you got to go to pick up your load. You then have to go to track. Oh, so no. So you'd have to drive all the way down there in your van to that job, which we're not going to do that today, are we? I'm just giving you a little look. Here's your little van. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, guys. And maybe we'll rejoin this again soon. Cheers.